Hi guys. Good morning. How you guys? How you guys all? I hope you guys all of you guys are doing really well. So hopefully you guys really have a really well in your guys family, and a lot of things you guys do in maybe maybe in your guys life, or maybe in your guys career, or maybe just in the YouTube channel or whatever. So basically I just wanna tell you guys because actually I really have a bad news about our life. So that's why I'm just gonna tell you guys, why actually in a month or so I'm just gonna be like moving out from this house. So that's why I'm just gonna try to show you guys our house. I was gonna well actually for me it's really sad, for like leaving this house because we really have a really like a really bad financial problem. So that's why I just decided to sell this house because we actually I don't, because what, I guess I don't really know how to say it, I don't really know how to express our feelings because it makes me really sad, about it, and also because back, like since last year we really have a really so struggle in living our life, so because I know, so we really have a lot of things problem in our life, and so that's why I just so that's why I just decided to sell our house because we really have to sell our house. And so due to we really having like a bad financial economic problems. So today I'm just gonna walk around and just gonna show you guys our house, and says well, actually I really miss this house so much. Actually I don't actually, guys, to be honest, actually I really don't want to sell this house really bad, but since I really have to do it, so just so that's why I just want you guys to kind of make this over because like we're gonna be like moving out in maybe like a month or so. Which I think I think I'm gonna moving out to the house like maybe like maybe at least also maybe like maybe next maybe September, or at least maybe on like the beginning of October. So basically I'm gonna say to you guys, I'm just gonna so oh well, you know what, guys, I kind of, so what, it's really hard for me to say, because whenever I say things, it's kind of, it's so emotional, it's like it's like this, like just like what people say, we actually cannot lie to ourselves, like even though people sometimes say, hey Andy, how's your life going on, so how about your life? You just cannot say everything is good, actually inside of us it's really more like kind, it's really more really sad life, but I just want to let the people know actually what's going on in our life, so that's why I'm just gonna tell you guys. That's why I just why I mentioned earlier, we really actually we're not actually doing really well in our life, but that's why I really have to sell this house. Like like in order to like just cover our really bad financial economics since last year till now, and but luckily now we really find out like a buyer to buy a house. So that's why I just gonna have to move up on for this house. So I'm just gonna show you guys, where hopefully, because I don't know what's gonna happen in our life, in our future life. So just like, like those kind of because if you just see in our storage room, we already start taking like a lot of hardware things, like the ones you guys, like the one I got it from online store or whatever, it's been 2 years ago, like the one I got it from hunting, and also you guys like more like small, like some of it, this guys is from you guys, like the one you guys sent me long time ago, with like from I still can remember, like from Diecast, or from like Elevation Diecast Racing, and also from Diecast Luni, and some like from our Indonesian Diecast friends. So this why I just gonna try to pack the basically just they try to start to packing our stuff, because we're gonna be moving out in it's gonna be like a month or so. So basically just gonna actually kind of really he kind of really said, because because we actually have a really lot of problems going on in our life back then. So hopefully by the time we're gonna move into new house, so hopefully everything will be settled down. And because and also I'm gonna actually guys, I just wanna let you guys know what I wanna say thank you so much to whoever have been helping me in our life back then, when we have a lot of things happening in our life. I'm sorry guys, just actually, this actually it's kind of, it's kind of hard me to say, because it's really, it makes me so emotional to say it. It's gonna make me cry, because I really, actually, guys, I really love this house so much, since also, and because I also live this house in it's more than 10 years already, more than 10 years by now. And actually and so I actually have my twin children, like back then when we moved to this new house. And I actually have my twin children in this house. And but I just don't know. I just really don't know what's gonna happen in our future life anymore. So hopefully everything will be turns out really well. So you guys, please, you guys just if you guys could, you guys just pray for us. Hopefully by the time we're gonna move into the house, because guys, because we don't really we don't having fun, just having fun, a new place to stay, like new house to stay, because I don't know what's gonna be happening in my life later on in the in the future. I don't know which house we're gonna stay, which place we're gonna live in, because we haven't find more like a suitable house to stay, really nice place to stay, because due to even though we're gonna be moving out, it's ready for sure in a month or so. So basically, I just want to say thank you so much to our Diecast friends, like Andy Coach, still remember Andy Coach, we have a long talk, a long time ago, we Andy Coach, because Andy Coach we actually have been helping us a lot of things in our life, like back then, just we actually here, and also the rest of you guys, well, even though I'm sorry guys, but even though I cannot recall any of you guys, because it's still because guys, for example, just well, actually, I just want to thank you guys. Well, actually, the point is, I just want to big shout out to Andy Coach, who have been helping us a lot of things in our life problems back then, when we have a lot of problems in my life before, like red trucks, and also red trucks by the gym from Australia, and also like themselves, like should be the customs, like Rico, and a small body car, and I think it's gonna be like a hybrid towers, back then, I've been helping us, like just the rest of you guys, because I cannot recall any of you guys' name. So I just so basically I just want to say, you guys, just want to thank you guys, like all of this stress, by the time I'm moving, I really have to take it out, all of our stress. So basically I just have to take it out. I have to pack all of this stress. But which actually I don't know what's gonna happen when I move into the house. I actually have just really have to rebuild new design strike. But now I don't really, because I don't have any idea how to do it again, because like long time ago, like 2 years ago, when I started doing before we post our new video on for our strike, so for our channel, because actually this whole strike is just it took me it's almost like a month, just to finish up everything, just to build the whole thing up. So basically I just actually, well, the point is I just want to let you guys know, in a month or so I'm gonna we're gonna just moving out into new house already. So which I don't want to sell this house, because in this house we really have a lot of members in this house, since well, actually, we really have more like a sad life, and more like a happy life also in this house. So actually, a lot of things going on in this house, in my house, But because I live in this house, it's really kind of big house for us. It's really huge house. So I'm just gonna so basically just so like the one I just mentioned earlier, like long time ago, like long time ago, like after I moving into this house, and me and my wife just have like the first time have our first twin children. So we just gonna let you guys know it's more really sad life. So for us to like we really have to move out, like moving out from this house really soon, maybe in so I think it's gonna be like end of September, or maybe like the beginning of October. So whoever actually send a package, to us, like the one I just want the first thing giveaway prize from Red Trucks, Brother Jim, and also from B Collector Garage, and then also from and also like some people are gonna send me like a really awesome gift package, which I can wait to receive before. Hopefully by the hopefully I can receive before like we just gonna move into the house, that's the Diecast, and also Rico. Like who like the one's gonna send me really awesome gift package, which I've been waiting for it. So hopefully guys, like whoever wanna send me package, hopefully I just because I told you guys before already, it's gonna be like maybe it's gonna take like at least 3 weeks to a month, to arrive to our country, and also to our house, So basically this one guys. I think like say like the one just the white why I'm telling you guys, we actually really have a lot of memories inside, like this all like all of these drawings, all this is actually it's from our two children, just draw this draw like all of this in these drawings things, and so basically I'm just gonna I just gonna update you guys, just about our future life, because actually we really don't know what's gonna happen to our life, like by the time we're gonna move into the house, but I'm sure we got once we move to the house, we really have to settle everything down. So like we have to organize everything back again, like the one I just made, like the one I already show you guys, like our rest room, they've been like they think I really have to take it everything. I have to take the whole thing, the rest the whole thing up, so I can so by the time I'm moving out, so I can build a new design again. But I think it's gonna be take a lot of time to do it. So that's why so maybe some of you guys maybe already wonder like why this Jada always like post a lot of video like ahead, like me, maybe maybe always have like 6-7 videos like ahead like premiere. So that's why I just try to do, so that's why I just try to post it a lot of videos for you guys to watch, so you guys can watch by the time I move into the house, because I think it's gonna be taking me for a while, to maybe just make a new video in our new house. So that's why I'm just gonna try to do it. So actually I just gonna so basically I'm just gonna maybe some guys maybe already seen before when I had when I do a live stream long time ago, and when I show you guys our Buddhist temple in our house, the one we have it already our own Buddhist temple, because actually guys, be honest guys, well actually we are actually like in like a witchcraft. We are actually like a more like a fortune teller. So because we also have this table also, and like when by the time the goddess is gonna come to my soul, which I've been actually getting into goddess and getting into like deities, like for almost like more than 10 years, maybe it's gonna be so guys, basically just gonna because I mentioned to you guys before, we actually more like a witchcraft, more like a fortune teller. We can actually like for example, like actually I have this Buddhist temple it's been for a really long time ago, and so I just actually I'm not trying to show it off, but I'm just gonna tell you guys, because it's been a lot of things going on, problem, and also because of my goddess have been helping me me out a lot of things in my problem also, like try have been solving my life back then, so that's why just gonna so that's why I can actually like get into gathers, like whenever the gathers come to our soul, just try to help people out, like sometimes people come over to our Buddhist temple, just ask for help, just doing like well basically just doing doing like a good deeds, just like to solve people problems, saying so that's why we have a really lot of things to move out, and so that's why I'm just gonna. So basically, I'm just gonna show you guys, like it. I think this house will be will be more like our history, in my life already. So since we already have a lot of sweet memory also in this house, and so especially we have our first twin children, after me and my wife have have been I have more like a 13 or 14 years marriage, and so just gonna that's why I'm just gonna show you guys in a house, so hopefully everything by the time we're gonna moving into the house, everything will be hopefully everything will be turned out really well. But actually, but the point is, I'm really sad, for leaving this house, for just like moving up moving up from our big house to like 20 years ago, because because we don't have where we say we haven't found any house, any really like a more like a suitable house to stay. So hopefully I can find a really good place to stay really soon, because since we already have a buyer to buy a house, which actually we sell more like more like a standard in market, more like a market like more like a market property house, like how much like more like the house value, So but the point is, actually guys, I'm just gonna say, guys, well, I'm sorry guys, actually, I really don't know how to express my feelings now, because it gets me so emotional. It's made me it's really sad, it's like inside of me now, it's more like a crying, because I don't want to move this, I don't want to move up in this, but I cannot do it, because we really have to save for like due to our having really bad financial economics back then, since last year till now, so guys, basically I just gonna so basically I'm just gonna just gonna say once again to huge shout out to Andy Cruz, like to Red Sox by the gym, to Subi Diecast, to Subi Diecast Customs, and to Harwich, to maybe to Derek also, to Denself, to Rico, to whoever having like to Small Mordecai, and also to Sally, like the channel whose name is like Mario House Diecast Racing, so who live in France, and also other Diecast friends I cannot recall. I'm so sorry about it, guys. So basically, I'm just gonna basically the point is I'm just gonna tell you guys like update about our life in the future, what's gonna happen, So basically, I'm just gonna let you guys know like what's gonna happen, just like once we're really moving into new house, I'm gonna let you guys update. I'm just gonna tell you guys a new update about our life again, like maybe like a month or so. Because we actually expect to move out from our house, like maybe around the end of September, or maybe the beginning of October. I'm just gonna want you guys to just if you guys could just pray for us, like hopefully we're gonna hopefully we're gonna find like a more like a really suitable house to stay, because until now we really don't have a place to stay until now yet. Well, like a new place to stay, we haven't found really any really good house, any suitable house for us to live in. So hopefully so I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm gonna update you guys later on, once we move out into the house. But till then, so actually, just gonna let you guys know, because we have to really start packing up everything's already. Maybe tomorrow, or maybe like 2 weeks from now, which can be really so close to moving to the house already. So just gonna let you guys know what's gonna happen in our life in the future. So basically like the whole track, like one I would like I already designed like all of like this like all of this things like the designing study everything. So I have to I really have to take it everything back again and to like I have to just put all these things, all the tracks into one box, so I can so by the time we move in terms, we really have to rebuild a new one again, but actually, the point is actually, guys, actually I'm so sad, but actually, just like I said earlier, I really actually I really don't want to move to a new house, but we cannot do it, because for me, I really, what, guys, is in like when you guys have problems, in life, like the things you like, you don't like the things you actually don't want to do it, but just like make your like, like it's more like like force you to do it, but to in order to save your life, for the future, so in order to have maybe like a bright future, you guys will maybe you guys in your family to do like to have really good life. And so just like me, just see this. I'm saying people earlier, like people sometimes say, hey Andy, how's like what's going on in your life? How's your life? How are you? Whatever it is, I would say, in front of them, I always have to smile, but because I don't want to let people down, like to feel bad about us, but inside of me, I always like more like, like when I sleep, I just made me really cry, because but also and also I just really thanks to our God, thanks to God also, and thanks to all of you guys, especially Andy Coach, like even though we have a really long talk before, and actually Andy Coach have been having a lot of things problem in our life, when we have a problem, he really happy me a lot, like maybe like get charged by the gym also, like like a Rico, like a Diecast Customs, and the rest of you guys, themselves or whatever, like whoever is, so it gets really awesome, the Diecast community. So thanks so much to all of you guys who have been having me back then, when we really have a lot of things problems in my life, and when you guys actually has been saving our life, saving our family life, so I'm really so thankful about it. And also, I'm just gonna do shout out to Red Trust one more time, to Red Trust by the team for sending me really cool package we haven't received yet, but I'm so happy, just doing for the first time from growing the giveaway prize, which is really great, and also from B collector guys also, and also because I'm not sure if hopefully it's gonna be on the way from Diecast, who's gonna send me really awesome another awesome gift package, and also from Rico for the first time receiving a Rico package in the future, but hopefully by then, before I'm moving out to a new house, because it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be take like maybe like it's gonna take at least 3 weeks to 1 month exactly to arrive to our house, to our country, Indonesia. So hopefully by then I'm just gonna actually what that's it, guys. Also, well, I think that's what I'm gonna have to say for our new this update for you guys. I'm just gonna let you guys know what's been going on with my life, and what's gonna happen to our life in the future. So hopefully everything in the future life, we're gonna really have a great life, and but everything is gonna be so everything's gonna be settled down first before I can make a new video, maybe like a video like that, or maybe like videos or whatever it is. So hopefully we hopefully by all of you guys' prayers, it's gonna be really having really good prayer to help us, to find just pray for us also, so we can find really find a good house to live, and a more like a suitable house to live in. So but the house gonna really live in is gonna be more like a smaller smaller house than this house, but this house really huge house, and really have a lot of things. I really have fun with this house. I really have well, actually everything's gonna be turned out, what I'm saying. So it's like a bad life, happy life, and sad life, whatever, everything's gonna be missed in this house already. So I'm just gonna let you guys know what's gonna happen to our life. So hopefully in the future we're gonna be continue our video guys, but I'm not really sure yet like when it's gonna be exactly gonna start a new video, maybe start our new video in our new house, which I'm just gonna let you guys know. I'm gonna make a new update for you guys by the time we live in the house. Okay guys, so that's all I can say, guys. Okay, so So for now, I guess that's all I can say, because I already mentioned every single thing. You know, I'd be like maybe every single detail thing about what has gonna happen in my life. You know, so I'm just gonna see you guys later on, okay, guys. So hopefully by the time we're gonna move into the house, hopefully everything will be turns out really well. So thanks so much to you guys' prayers. Thanks so much back then. A long time ago when you guys have been helping me a lot. Andy Cruz, especially Andy Cruz and Brother Jim, who is in Australia, because from US, and Rico from the States, you know, and a small body car from Canada, and a Diecast custom from US, you know, Rico from the States, and Harris Howells, and Derek, you know, and Dan South, you know, well, actually, I don't, you know, I guess I'm so sorry, because I cannot recall every single name. Because that's the way I just can think of one, because for me until now, I'm really so stressful. I'm so stressful, you know, because I keep thinking I have to move up on this house already. I have to start packing every single things, you know, like all those stress. Like the one I made it, like 2 years ago. This one I just made the whole thing, because the whole track I made this one is I built it like almost like it took me a month, you know, just to design it, how to actually exactly just buy the woods, you know, or just build it, and just try to testing all these rest tracks. So this why, you know, more like this, or like the one I made it, this like all the diorama and all of these things, you know, all the diorama things also, and also with this like a tournament board. So basically I just have to moving everything already. So I just got so that's it, guys. I guess that that's all I can say about now. So I'm just gonna I think I'm just gonna talk to you guys later on, and also but I think, guys, you know, like let's be feeders already, you know, I start picking up everything all the houses, the one you guys sent me long time ago from Diecast Looney, from Diecast, from Elevation Diecast Racing, and also from our Indonesian Diecast friends. And from Sally who live in France, you know, the ones, the guys that say the Diecast or Marika Diecast channel. So thank you so much once again to all of you guys. So basically I'm just gonna miss this big house, you know. I'm gonna miss this house so much, you know. So hopefully I'm gonna have a really good house to live in the future, which hopefully you guys can pray for us, you know, so we can find a new place to live, a new house to live in, which gonna be suitable for us to live in. So okay, guys, so I guess I'm gonna see you guys later on then. Thanks, guys. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, comment. So thank you so much once again to all of you guys who have been helping us out a long time ago, when we have a lot of things popping in my life, in our life, you know. I'm so thankful to know all of you guys. You guys always be in our mind. So which I will never forget you, but you guys know, especially like Andy Cruz, you know, like even though we actually have a lot of things to talk, you know, we have a long talk before, you know what's gonna happen in my future life, you know, what I'm gonna do, and what should I do in future life, or what things should I do, like Red Trucks by the gym, you know. I'm so thankful to know you also, Red Trucks by the gym, and also to Diecast Customs, to Rico, to Harwich, to Derek, to Dan South, and to Small Body Car, and just the rest of you guys, Diecast friends, really awesome Diecast community. So which I'm so thankful by, guys. So I'm gonna see you guys later on. Thanks, guys. So see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Have a great day. Have a good weekend too, guys. Enjoy you guys. Enjoy you guys family. So see you guys then. Bye, guys. See you guys next time. Bye, guys. Thank you so much, guys.